Okay. I'm not trying to do this with headphones on per se, but I just got to make sure this is working. So that seems to be okay. Just want to make sure this sounds okay. Channel, go via my channel, see the stream. Okay, let's see how this sounds. How's this sound? Sounds exactly the same as it always does. How's this sound? Sounds exactly the same as it always does. Well, I did all this stuff on my mic to make it sound better, and it just does not sound any different. But you know what? Whatever. So let me unplug my headphones, and then I will be good to go. Okay. This up. Let me get my little chat thingamajig. And I was gonna do some more stuff. Like I want to put a little chat box rather than this thing, the way it is right now. But that's fine. And then for now, and then I'm going to where my little video is right here. I moved my camera again because I didn't like that angle. I want to get like a little border or something, and I want to put some more info up here, but there's not really a rush as long as nobody's watching. That's fine. So, let me see. So I did a bunch of stuff. I've been farming offline. I got some gear. So let's go over it. I'm still using Blizzard. So maxed, and then synergies, 1-point wonders, 1-point wonders, and 1-point wonder. Up to 88 strength. I have 1 in dexterity just to wear gear, and then rest vitality. Resistances are maxed except for poison because nobody cares. Alright, so one of the first things right off the bat was I got a rhyme shield instead of that Ancient's Pledge. It's like my old spirit. So that's good for a little bit of MF, 25%. Then I got this bad boy, Skin of the Viper Magi, and I socketed it with Socket Quest, and I put Topaz in it just for a little MF, and then I just used the quest, whichever one it was to name it, and I finished all these quests, finished basically every quest in the game on Hell, so I found Trang's gloves, which is great, and then that's it. It's like I still have the same ring, still have the same belt, still have the same amulet, still have the same helmet. What really burns me, though, is that I found this amulet, and this would have been awesome, except it's fire, not cold, so absolutely worthless. I'm keeping it for a rainy day. Found like this, which is cool, but I don't really need it because it's just not that great. Found some more runes, got like a foul rune, Lum and Co., nothing special. I found some more gear. Again, nothing special. Just a lot of like charms and stuff. And then I did find a lot of like this stuff. I found like a Kira's Guardian, a Guardian Angel, Trang's Armor, Earth Shaker. I was really surprised when I found a freaking Griffins from Pindle. Like again, found one on BNet, and then I find one offline. So that's awesome for a Javazon or Lightning Sorceress later. And the rest is just the same. So, yeah, that's basically what I've been doing. And I also just got my gold up. Like I maxed the gold on these stashes, and then I'm working on it with this stash. So all I'm really going to do now is just continue. I'm going to do some Pindle runs, and I need to really work on Mephisto a little bit. But Pindle, just literally sit here, cast a Blizzard. He didn't drop nothing. Don't care about the other guys. Rinse, repeat. That's it. It was like, and I got the Griffins from Pindle, and you don't need to put it on like players anything for Pindle because he always just drops 2 pieces of loot anyway. So the only thing that player count affects, as far as I know, for Pindle is his little. Oops. And I've died on Pindle because what I just did is really stupid. His little minions will drop more gear if you up the player count, but he's still going to just drop 2, I think. So might as well just do it on player 1. It's easier. So yeah, Pindle. And I'm going to continue to do, like, I'll show you my little farming run I was doing normally after I get done farming Pindle, which might be sooner rather than later because it's pretty boring. But I have a little farming run I do that covers all the bases, and then I'll show you like my favorite farming spot, which is not exactly like a hidden secret or anything, but... Oh, and I got some more gear for my mercenary. Let me show that. He got some solid upgrades, so he's a lot more livable. So I think I showed I already had a treachery, but I found a Talrash's mask, which is not a great item, but it has 10 lifesteal on it, and all resistance 15, so that's good. And then I found a non-ethereal thresher, it's a regular thresher, and I put insight in it, because insight you can make pretty much whenever you want. So he does a little bit more damage, and he has a little bit more survivability, so he's better. He still sucks, but he's better. Like, he dies rarely now, rather than every single time I play. He'll still die to Mephisto and Dario, like, easy, but at least he survives, like, Pindle and these mobs pretty well. Pindle, unfortunately, can be cold immune, so you just gotta static him and do your thing. And I think that's about all I got. I got some more items, actually, and I put them on a Barbarian, because I got way too many. I'm starting to run out of space, which is a good thing. And I did finish a lot of my Grail stuff. Like, I'll show the items next time I get something, I'll pull it up. Which should hopefully be sooner rather than later. But he drops some hot garbage, just like everybody else. The drop rates in this game are horrible. Like, you just got to sit here and do stuff over and over and over and over and over until your eyes bleed, and then after they decay and fall out and you have sockets, then you keep farming and farming and farming, and then when your skin starts to fall off and your nervous system and bone and muscle, and keep farming and farming and farming, and then when you just turn into dust, then your dust starts farming. Then after your dust blows away and there's literally nothing left of you, not even dust, then your essence, your spirit starts farming. And I can go on. It's like there's a lot of farming you have to do. The drop rates are a joke. Even on Player's 8. If there was a Player's 50 and you could actually do it, the drop rates would still be horrible. I mean, you're talking items that are 1 in hundreds of thousands of chance to drop. Like, it's crazy. And you can just, if he doesn't drop anything, just save and quit immediately, unless you're just dying for loot from his minions. Because it's rough. I also changed my bit rate because I noticed my last stream was like really janky, so I lowered it a little. I think it was too high. But I think that should make it better. Or maybe it was just really laggy or something that day, I don't know. I swear he drops stuff sometimes, it's just... What I really, really need, just like everybody else on the planet... God, my allergies. When I say I have bad allergies, I'm not kidding. And that's after I took an allergy pill this morning. When I say I want the same thing as everybody else on this planet that plays this game, I need a Shaco, I need a Arachnid Mesh, which I'm not going to get from him, but whoops. I need like War Travelers with better boots. My gloves are okay. I need better rings. I need like the whole 9 yards. The good thing though is even farming this guy, I'm getting levels up. So the more levels up you get, the better, obviously. Just makes everything easier. So I got some Saigons here. I'm pretty sure I already have these, so I'm about to check it out. These aren't Sabatons on it. Saigon's Gauge. Okay. So let's go over here and check this out. Saigon's Gauge. Oh, I didn't have it. So as you can see, I've been busy getting stuff here and there. Got Immortal King's boots. And like I said, I've been selling stuff. I'll keep some stuff. Like I'm gonna keep trains. I'll keep Talrasha stuff. You know, I'll keep like Griswolds if I found any probably, but I'm not gonna keep. Where's Griswolds or Natalia's? I'll keep like the main class sets probably, but why am I not seeing Griswolds? Is it not on here? It's right there. Griswold, Clegg. It should be kind of alphabetical, but it's like it skips around a little bit. Like Alder's way down here. Oh, there it is. There's Griswolds. Yeah, I'll probably keep Griswolds. I got some more weapons. Yeah, I got a heart carver. As you can see, I'm missing a lot of these. It's like I've got like nothing on there. Getting lots of swords, but. And same with armor. I'll have like I've got the Kiras and Griffins, but then I have like no helmets really. Although I thought I had a yeah, I got an undead crown, so I don't know why I didn't mark that. Yeah, I don't have Vampire Gaze or Crown of Ages, heaven forbid. But yeah, I got a lot to go. So there's Saigons, just mark that off. Madison Gamora. And again, cold immune. And like I was saying before, it's not the end of the world if you run into a cold immune after you're, you know, geared up a little bit. It's just not the end of the world. You'll be alright. And that's what I'm going to show when I do this like farming route that I have. I'm going to go to the tower, and you can totally do tower as a cold sorceress, like no problem. It's like really not a big deal at all. In fact, it's easy. But you do need to, you know, obviously stay on your toes a little bit. And I can finally do cows like consistently. Because when I first got like beat the game, I could barely just touch it. It called immune again. And he's just dropping some hot garbo. That's why I'll farm a certain area for a while, and then after I get rejected by RNG enough, then I'll just get fed up and switch it. Get fed up and switch it. But I guess since nobody's watching, I can kind of just shut up and farm for a little bit here. Any keys? No. Oh, my magic fine's like a little bit higher, but it's still abysmal. Like you're gonna want to be around 250 to start off. And yes, there's diminishing returns. Yes, there's like better numbers than others, but I would say a good MF is around 250, 300, 350. Like right now, like being it, my necromancer and my sorceress are around 300, give or take. You know, like 20. Like actually, I know my necro is like 305, I think, and then my sorceress is probably 325 or something. And that's on players 1. I find a ton of stuff, so you need around at least 250 to have a good starting point. I mean, it doesn't really matter how much you have; it's random anyway. But it's like I feel like you'll start to feel a better, like a difference when you're around 250 and above. And obviously, the more you have, it's like it doesn't hurt per se. So it's just it drops off because diminishing return, blah blah blah. Like a billion videos on that. Like Magic Find is so easy to figure out. It's just get as much as you can without slowing down. Like that's it. As much Magic Find as you can that doesn't sacrifice the speed at which you're killing enemies. Like that's all there is to it. So if you're slogging through and it takes you 5 minutes to kill one elite, but your Magic Find's really high, then drop your Magic Find until you can blow through that elite. and then you know, then you start raising it with your better gear. Like I can kill Pindle like almost instantly, so it's fine. In fact, I literally don't have anything that I would take off anyway that's just magifying, except maybe this. But it's like I said, that's not really putting this on isn't going to help my kill speed. So I really need a Monarch, and I've found a couple of Monarchs so far, but they were all like two-socketed. Like I swear, it's really annoying.
Good afternoon.
Or this, a rare. A rare is not going to do anything, and then a one socket, just insult to injury. Because I don't like how this looks. It just looks, it's like you can eyeball a sorceress and tell she's not fully geared if she's got a what is this called? Grim shield on. It's like you can just tell it's just not. Why does it say? It's weird. Whatever. You having a meeting, babe? Okay. Yeah, I was going to put a little overlay for the time, but you can actually see the time. You can see the time anyway. Like, that's my local time, so if anybody was... Because I know I got a friend from, he said, Ireland who watches. So I was like, there's my local time right there in-game. Ornately. I don't need it right now, but I would definitely not say no to a Tal Rasha chest piece. Especially if I found the belt and the amulet, but I never found the chest piece online. Like, it just would not drop. I sat there in the ancient tunnels and pits. I would go to the pits, ancient tunnels. I'd do bosses, Diablo, Baal, you name it. Chaos. Just would not drop. Same with Arachnid Mesh. I just cannot get... Those two items just will not drop for me. Like I said, I found a Griffin's. I found, like, Wizard Spike. I found... these aren't the rarest things ever. I found Crown of Ages. I found... Like, I can name all these items that are pretty rare, too. And I just found Stone of Jordan. Did not find... two Shakos, which are supposedly aren't that rare, but tell that to a new player. But I just did not find a freaking... Tal Rasha's chest piece, the lacquered plate. Could not find it. Could not find Arachnid Mesh. Could not find the Spiderweb Sash. No way. Not even close. I found a Jaw rune. I found two bears, a Jaw, Mal, Low, like several Ists, like you name it. I found all kinds of stuff online, and I've showed it on my stream. But I just have not found a freaking Tal Rasha's chest piece. It's ridiculous. This guy is not helping right now either because he's dropping garbage. I don't even know. I know he can't drop an Arachnid Mesh, I believe. I heard Mr. Lamas say that. I don't know about Tal Rasha's. I don't really care though right now. He can drop a bunch of other stuff I need, so. Definitely need a Shako. I wouldn't say no to a Scolders, but this is great. Like, I'm fine with this. I definitely need a Monarch. I don't really like War Travelers because it's more of an end game boots because you lose all of your resistance in your boot slot. So I'm fine not having that, but I absolutely want a better belt and better rings. So I'll put on a crappy unique ring. I'll put on like a wish projector or something. Just something better than these rings. Something. Actually not a fan of Stone and Jordan, like, so I don't really care about that. I mean, if I got one, I would be happy. I mean, I'm just saying, like, it literally just has plus skill. Like, that's it. That's the draw. It has other stuff, but I think it's like mana, which is great, but that's not, like, but my point is it's not going to, like, make or break your build. I just want to get one unique. Just drop a unique. Like, that's what I usually do. I'll farm Pindle until he drops a unique, and then I'll switch it up. But it takes... He just does not want to drop uniques. He's just dropping rares. Which would be fine if it was rings and amulets or something, but it's always like rare weapons or armor that you just are never going to use. You ain't dropping nothing? Yeah, like a crown shield, like, not gonna do it. No, sir. Really like the camera over there better. That's better. It was a little too close to me, and then it was just kind of a weird angle. But I need to get like a, I was looking up videos, I need to get like a DLSR camera, DSLR, I don't even know how to pronounce it. But they're like several $100s at least. So I won't be getting one of those anytime soon. Look, I need to get a better camera. My monitors are fine, my computer's fine. Just a better camera, eventually a better mic. Speaking of which, move that like way down. Eventually a better mic. And then just a couple of things like that. Mouse and keyboard's fine.
Not in town.
He has not dropped like a single unique on here. I've been streaming for 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Well, I guess he dropped a set piece, which is spicy unique, I guess. But oh, that's it. It's blues, 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 yellows, yellows. Yeah, if it was up to me, like if I could choose what I wanted right now, I would probably want a Shaco right now. And then after a Shaco, I would like a Monarch. And then after a Monarch, I would like a Arachnid Mesh. And then blah, blah, blah. But I gotta farm Mephisto for that crap. Oh, I got killed by that. And it switches my freaking bindings for some reason. No idea why it does that. Except to piss me off. Yeah, war boots. Let's see, I got those. And I get the same items no matter what character or mode I play in. Like I got the Hellmouth gauntlets again. I got, like I said, I got the Griffins again. I got Viper Magi again, but I just got Trangs again. Trangs is like usually the first item I find for my build. But I can't find like Mage Fist. I can't find Shaco. It's like all the normal other stuff you get. It takes me forever to find. Like an Etherine, get out of here. I know this guy can drop some high runes too, but it's the same as anybody else. Just very, 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 very astronomically, like ultra lottery low. I've never gotten anything from him of value except for the Griffin's the best thing I've ever gotten from him. And I heard they nerfed him, so I don't even know why I'm farming him, to be honest. It's like I heard he's not even a great place to farm anymore. But it's like the easiest farm in the game. So it's like even if he has terrible drop rates, it's such an easy farm. It's like I don't care. Like look at this. So literally all I have to do is walk and then teleport a couple times and that's it. And save and quit. Costs me almost no resources and it's just pure profit and it's very easy and safe for the most part. So great farm. And I'll take some heavy boots, I'll take any yellow gloves or boots or belts, but in amulets and rings. So any jewelry and any lower body stuff, like from the waist down, including hands. Like this I will take all rare. And then no, no, and no, and no. The only way I'd use a rare sorceress like weapon is if it had like +3 skills. If it was better than a Hodo, which I don't think it can possibly be better than a Hodo, like ever. I killed him so fast, he just dropped garbage right off the bat. Come on, just drop one unique. Like let me switch. Just drop something. I think I got a gold dagger from him once online, which is pretty funny. He's calling me again, isn't he? I'll take Grand Charm. I mean, it's not a unique, but I'll take it. Yeah, you can also get some charms from this guy. Since he's dropping absolute hot garbage, let's take a look at what I got so far here. These are probably terrible. Yeah. The run walk's great, but the fire res is just abysmally low. 5% is just terrible. 2 to maximum damage. Terrible. Oh, my allergies. Let's put some more money in the bank. Got a conviction aura, so I gotta get my tippy toes. Oh, there you go. I'll take a rare ring. Being worse than that. I still have not like this is like several days into this character. I've not found a single rare FCR ring. Like it just will not drop. FCR with some decent resistances on it. Watch, it's gonna have lifesteal and no FCR. Or replenish life. Yeah, just terrible rings for my build. Replenish life is such a weak stat too. It has to be like astronomically high to be remotely effective in combat. Like it would need to be like plus 200 to like make you prefer it over other things. Phase Blade. I got a 5 open socket Phase Blade. I just gave it to my barbarian just right off the bat. I'll need it for grief. Which I plan to make. I'm gonna have to if I really want to complete the Grail. Well, I don't have to, but it helps to make an item find barbarian. And have them hork stuff. Basically like double drop rates on everything. Oh, why are you so cruel? Pindle, why? I don't really feel like doing lower Kuras right now, so I'm gonna do this. I just don't want to do this anymore, so I'll probably switch in a minute. Just even though he's not dropping unique, I think I'll just switch anyway, so I discuss. But I really do like Mephisto still rocks my shit, so I'm not in a rush to farm him right now. Not in a rush to farm him at all. I'm just tired of Pindle dropping just dookie. And it's like I'm sitting here, I'm at 27 minutes, still hasn't dropped a single unique. It's not like these runs take a long time either. But I am getting some nice experience though, so almost level 83. And the more points I pump into the synergy for Blizzard, like the more damage this is going to keep doing. It's going to break, it's going to break 3,000. And when it breaks 3,000, nothing particular will happen. I'll just be happy it broke 3,000. I'm already like melting, or I guess melting wouldn't be the right word since I'm using cold. I'm already shattering people pretty easily right now, so. Yeah, like that's all right. I'm gonna have to take a Pindle break. He is just being an absolute stingy bastard. What's up, dude? Yeah, that was like the last Pindle run I can take right now. He's not dropping anything. He's just dropping straight blues and yellows. I do need to reset my map though, because this is a terrible map. Terrible map for Mephisto. Like I said, Mephisto wrecks my shit, so I'm gonna have to look at my mercenary. He's just getting tore up. Mephisto still wrecks my shit, so I gotta be very careful. Freaking switch my skill again. There you go. Gotta be very careful with him. And then my mercenary has an absolute death wish, so he'll. Mephisto, why? Why? And I don't like I've said before, I don't think Mephisto is a great idea for new players. Like, everybody's like, farm Mephisto to get the items you want. And, like, it'll probably just make you want to quit the game because just drops nothing. He's the worst. And Dario, however, she seems to have a little better drops. But that's just anecdotal. Maybe it's just me. Delicious items. I actually have better luck personally just killing random enemies than bosses any day of the week. So could you stop switching my skill? So I will absolutely stop and pop some enemies. Oh, there's a new item for the Grail. Yeah, better drops from a freaking chest than I do Pindle after half an hour. You know what? It must be me clicking this button that's making teleport switch Yeah, I think that's what it is. Sad that it took me that long to realize, but whatever. Yeah, last time I streamed, I couldn't do anything in hell really, but now I'm a lot more comfortable in hell. Just took some levels and just a few gear upgrades. Try not to have my mercenary engage in Dardo at all, or he'll just get eaten alive. The poison damage is just broken heart. It's like the highest damage in the game. And there's a Mortal King's helmet. Pretty sure I already have that war sword though. There's 2 items for the Grail. Yeah, that's Death's Touch. I already know what that is. Dude, do I sound any different? Because I just sat here and did all this stuff to make my microphone sound different. I sat here for like half an hour. Does it sound any different? Does it sound better or does it sound worse? I added all these filters to the audio. I added compressor, I added gain, I added expander. Like, I added so much stuff to it. So that's Dengun's teaching and Immortal King's, I think is Guard. Is that what it's called? Or Avenger Guard, okay. So there's 2 items. Voice is crystal clear. Does it sound any like better than before, or does it sound like the same? Let me add these 2. Why is this doing that? Oh, there you go. Very minor echo, but that's just because of hard surfaces in your room. That's actually, I'm glad there's an echo because that means my gain is working because I basically made everything louder. Okay. So this is set. Wait, what? It's Avenger Guard. Why is this not... Am I thinking of the wrong item? It's Will, that's why. Okay, derp-de-derp. Okay. And then I got Dengun's teaching, which is... Which set is this piece of crap? What is this? Heaven's Brethren, Dengun's teaching. Okay, so there's Heaven's Brethren. And why is this not in alphabetical order? Like, it's so annoying. There it is. Better. Sound compared to your seated position is improved as you don't have to swallow the mic to get the crisp sound. That's what I wanted to do, and I was trying to... I made it so it's like... It's not too loud, hopefully, and then if it gets too loud, it'll back off. It's like automatic, basically. And then if it's too quiet, it'll make it louder. So I just made it so that everything should balance out. I'm actually going to keep this because I want Immortal King set for my barb, but Heaven's Brethren, no thanks. I hate Heaven's Brethren. Put that here. Yeah, I sat there and watched this video for like 20 minutes on how to like fix your microphone. Unfortunately, there's not really much I can do for my camera other than get better lighting and then get a better camera. But I was like, my mic I could absolutely fix on my end. All right, so here's my little, what I was saying earlier. This is my little favorite spot to farm for Cold Sorceress. Not too many people like to do it, but or people think it's a bad spot. And I'm like, it's not the best spot, but I just seem to have some nice luck here. Plus, there's always a chance you can get like a low rune or something. So I really need a low rune. If I got a low rune, that would be a huge upgrade because I can make Fortitude, and then my Mercenary would be like a fucking unit. So if I got the Countess to drop a low rune, or I got a low rune in there, because like I said, I've gotten a jaw rune in the tower before, so I know I can basically get whatever you want in here. It's technically possible, I should say. So, I have to blow my nose. Jeez. So what was I saying? Yeah, so the tower is like, I love farming in the tower. And I don't clear the whole tower out, but I kind of just walk through casually and catch some mobs. Ooh, this could get nasty. Or I can just melt everybody instantly. Gotta love it. Yeah, my sorcerer's doing so much better than she was before. Like, she could not handle like anything really. Especially when I was doing the Anya quest for resistances, I had to literally just teleport and then kite all the mobs away from her, and then just kind of like telekinesis a little bit and teleport, and then I think I telekinesis. Well, either way, I was just teleporting around her like this until I got the mobs away, and then I did the rest of the quest. It was really painful, really difficult. Nilithok surprisingly wasn't that bad because Blizzard. I just cast a couple blizzards and teleport around until everybody was dead, and they fixed the Vipers from doing like 1 trillion damage. So. Like I said, I can teleport through this whole area, but I just like to stop and kill some mobs because all these mobs, every time you kill a mob, that's just more loot, you know. And it's like, well, this isn't the best place to get loot. You're not going to get that great of loot. I'm like, yeah, but if I'm in here and I'm looking for runes, then I might as well try to get some loot too, you know. And like I said, I've gotten a jaw rune in here, so it's not like this place you can't get good loot. That's literally how I got it. I came out here on level like 4 or 5, and a goat man attacked me, and then he dropped a jaw. So there's racks over here. I got a gray Shaco out of one of the racks, so there's a possibility to get like a unique Shaco in here. I think. Pretty sure you can. Shaco's not really that high of a item level to be able to get. And then you got all this gold. Gold's always nice. I'm going to start gambling once I max my gold out. Yeah, this rack right here. If I approach it from right here, I should get a helmet. And I got an armor. Okay, well, never mind. I still got to figure out what position to approach that rack from. It's like it wasn't armor, though. So I was getting there. All right, as for the counters herself, it's just the same thing as anything else. Come out here, let your Merc tank, and look at him just putting in work. He's just putting him down because he's got that Thresher on, and then he just static everyone, and unfortunately for me, that was it. just a tear. Oh, we got a cold immune here. Got a cold immune, but again, my mercenary. Look at that. He's like, you don't even have to worry about it. It's not to say he's like doing amazing, but it's a lot easier now than it used to be. Okay, next thing I do is either cows or ancient tunnels. I'm gonna do ancient tunnels first so I can finish up with cows. And like I said, I'm on single player, so I just do bing, bing, boom, bing, bong, ancient tunnels. A little more familiar with the keyboard now, so I'm popping telekinesis like naturally. Ancient tunnels, like I've said a million times, max level area for monsters basically, so you can get. Okay, I can quote Mr. Lum on this. He said you can get any item in the game here, so you can technically get. Well, not technically. You can get a Tyrael's Might or a Meng Songs or Astrian's Iron Ward or any of those ridiculously rare items. Death's Web. I don't need those, but for the Grail, yeah, those are part of the Grail. And you damn sure shouldn't do it like I am, super slow, but that's how I like to play. I like to play slow. But if I want to play fast, I'll play Diablo 3 or something. Yeah, these guys are really dropping some doo-doo, but that's okay. And look at that, level 83. Okay, so now I'm at 2763 to 2944 Blizzard. And then now I'm at 2805 to 2988. So next level, I will break 3000 on Blizzard, which is really bad overall. But for where I'm at right now, it's great. Like, your Blizzard can get much, much stronger than that. So my B-Net Sorceress, I think, is at 5k, and she's far from even remotely a great sorceress. She's, like, absolutely just okay. if not mediocre. Got like a Oculus, and she has similar gear to me. She has the only difference is she has a Monarch, Oculus, Shaco, same armor, same gloves, same kind of boots, similar rings, and then like a gold wrap, I think. Amulet's better too, I think. I think it's like at least +1 to sorcerer skills. No, it's a talisman amulet, so it's way better. Yeah. But I had to trade for it. It never dropped for me. That's the problem when you play single players. You're gonna have to find everything yourself. But I will be able to manipulate the player count, of which I guess I can start doing whenever I want. I just wanted to get my damage like really high so that when I get up to, and my health a little bit higher, when I up the player count, I don't get like obliterated. Because that's the thing about player count is, just because you can up it doesn't mean you can do it. It just means you, like a lot of people think if you put players 8 online, I forgot to do cows, it's gonna like ruin the game, and it's like, well, nobody's really playing together anyway. Everybody's just doing their own thing. And then if you up the player count online, then it doesn't mean everybody's gonna do player 8 anyway, because there's still plenty of people who suck or have terrible gear, and they would get bodied at players 8. But, you know, I'm not advocating for that change anyway, so I have no dog in that fight. If they had players in online, would I use it? Yes. Do they have to add it? No, I don't care. So I'm playing single player. Plus online is basically just JSP central anyway. Like everybody just basically cheats online. Everybody likes to pretend that people don't cheat online, but like there's so many people that cheat online. And by cheating I mean just people going and using JSP, which has the taint of real money transactions in the past on it. So, and the fact that items and wealth accumulated throughout the years is still there, like from basically its inception. So you can, as soon as the game came out, with your forum gold you've accumulated on JSP, you can just buy whatever items you wanted. So it's garbage. It's garbage. Man, speaking of garbage, my drop rates are like insanely low. Look at that, blues? I've gotten a Shaco from him before. Not that I expect that every time I kill him, which I do actually, but it's like not that that's ever going to happen again, but jeez. Since I completely forgot to do cows, I'm going to do cows now.
Stay a while and listen.
And I want to make another character, but I just really, I just don't have any gear. I don't have any hand-me-downs to give them really. I've been getting equally lucky and equally unlucky so far. So keep playing this character until I get some better stuff. So I at least want to have another character like set up when they do play. All right, time for some cows. I really need an Oculus just for the magic find at this point. That's the only reason I want those 2 items, the Harlequin Crest and the Oculus, just the magic find. That would bring me up to like 200. Ooh, a Thresher. Well, I already have a white Thresher, so it's not really doing anything for me, but if that was ethereal, that would really be something. Any keys? Unfortunately for cows, you can also get cold and physical immune cows, so when I see one of those guys, I'm just out of here. There's just no hope. That's literally all the damage I can possibly do between me and my mercenary. And they can still, like, dead my mercenary, like, quite easily, so I gotta, like, teleport around and, like, kind of sweaty in here sometimes. Really annoying. Yeah, these guys, here's an elite right here. Well, that's just the fire one, so there's no problem with that guy. But you can get some nasty little cows, like they'll come out with conviction auras or cursed and extra strong, like they'll get you. Like, it is new play. They'll get new players for sure. Get out of here, son. Another elite. So I'm gonna get that. Give me that. And I've seen spiderweb sashes drop from cows, but I think their monster levels are too low to spawn them as unique. So I think you can get whites from them, but you cannot get arachnid mesh, like a unique spiderweb sash, which is a shame. But they can't make cows too good because then you would just never play anything else. Fade procced on my mercenary, so now he's got like max resist and he's balling. But even then, the cows can still slaughter him like quite easily. So gotta make sure I keep him blizzarded. Gotta stay blizzarded. Blizzarded. Ooh, 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 I'm stuck. Ooh, it was bad. Good lord. That was so bad. And that's cows. Like, if I wouldn't have popped those 2 full rejus, I'd be dead, like, easy. And they're putting it to my mercenary right now. But he's doing good. He's good. Oof. I'm trying to get more cows together, but I just, I didn't mean to just sit in the middle of them and get, like, absolutely twerked. Absolutely twerked. Colossus Bulge. When I look at weapons like this is purely for my mercenary. Whoops, this isn't for me. But those are good. Colossus Bulge, Thresher. I think there's like a giant Thresher. There's a lot of items that you can use other than Threshers for your mercenary weapon that are still great. But basically, exceptional or elite weapon, pole arms are what you're looking for. Like, it doesn't... As long as it's not like a poleaxe or something from normal, like your mercenary's damage will go up, therefore he'll steal more life per hit, therefore he'll survive better. Like I said, I really like to get an ethereal thresher for him, but it's like I'm still waiting on a monarch, and it's like a lot of stuff is just not dropping. Like, I'm not even expecting like high runes. I just want some base items that are decent. And I can just lower my magic find to get better base items, but it's like also, you know, some decent items can drop in here, so my magic find's kind of at a sweet spot for that, because it's not too high, not too low. It's definitely too low for really great items, but it's not too high. Great poleaxe is I think it's like an exceptional poleaxe. Fortunately, none of these things are spawning with sockets, so... And like I said, it's not really going to be better than the Thresher anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Pick this up. So far, I really haven't found like anything from cows, like at all. Like, not a single one of my items that I've gotten. I don't even think I found anything for the Grail in here. Like, it's just been really, really dry runs. Yeah, it's just blues. My magic find is still so low that I'm mostly just finding blues. Like, I'm very rarely finding uniques or sets. It's just too low. It's too low, and I'm like I don't have like a super fast kill speed, so that's why I'm still on players 1. I'm like, my kill speed is not really that great either. It's not horrible, but it's not great. And I'm just gonna keep pulling him back because I don't want him to die. And there, to build up my potions without having to go to town, so that's nice. At this point though, like, I don't really want some of these other items for Magic Find because I don't want to make myself even weaker than I already am, so it's like I really need those big ticket items, and that's about it. If that was 4 socket, that would be decent. Not great, but decent. teleporting around really carefully because like these guys still doing a lot of damage to me. Wow, there's a lot of cows. Okay. And there's more. I still haven't got a lot of those other class items too, like a Herald of Zakarum, Titans. I haven't gotten Homunculus. It's really like I haven't gotten anything so far. Like it's been slow, very slow start. Like I said, it's kind of weird how I had better drop rates online by myself than I'm having offline. You figured offline would be a little more generous, but. Or maybe I have it backwards, I don't know. But it's definitely very slow getting these items. And I'm not playing for like half an hour each day either. I'm playing like for a hot minute, a few hours a day. And it's like this is all I got. So let's get these guys out. There's a Cow King. Another Talrashas. So there's like one of my first duplicates already. That would have been awesome. Unfortunately, I don't need it anymore, but I will keep that for my mercenary on another character, so they at least have something, you know, to get going. So that's not a total wash. I'll take it. At least there's something. Whoops. At least it's something. Jeez. I mean, of course, I'd really love that like moment where something cool would drop, and then I get really excited. But this is the reality. It's very slow process. Unless you're like a streamer and you have like all these followers, and for some reason your drop rates are quadrupled or exponentially higher. Don't ask me why. Get on. Archon plate. Hello. Actually could keep this and then put sockets in it and then make like this could be a base for an Enigma, but I am so far off from finding the runes for Enigma that I'll find probably 100,000 Archon plates before I find a John a Bear. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. Like, I expect this Holy Grail quest to probably it's gonna take years. Like, this will be a year, like a decade-long project or something. Like I'll be playing this on multiple PCs. War Scythe is another decent merc item, but yeah, so that was the only thing I got out of that entire cow run was a duplicate Talrasha helmet. It's a shame. But like I said, that's pretty good for mercenaries, so I will keep it. Pretty good starter mercenary armor, I should say. So I'm collecting gems again because I'm re-rolling this to get a skiller. Because I forgot, I found a Geeds too. That was the last new item I found. Unfortunately, it rolled very poorly, but I did find a Geeds, and it's 30 fire resist charm, which is good, and the rest are just fun charms. I got rid of a lot of my resist charms because I didn't need them anymore because my items are starting to catch up. That's garbage and that's garbage. I should change this video title to like realistic Grail, because this is what it's actually like, not, oh my god, I just killed Mephisto and I got an arachnid mesh first try. It's crazy, right guys? Like, no, that's not how that works. You kill Mephisto and you get 2 blues. That's how that works. I have no potions in here. Static him down. Try not to get my mercenary killed. And of course, there's a freaking Hydra over there. Come on, mercenary, don't. And then again, like I just cannot get uniques to drop. Like, it's crazy. I'm on like a streak of no uniques right now.
Hail to you, champion.
At least I'm getting sets though, so put a couple extra potions right there. Try Andariel, because once again, even on single player, I've been getting better drops from Andariel, which is crazy, because I was always told Andariel was like garbage. Well, not garbage, but Mephisto is way better. And indeed, the items he may drop are better, but the items he does drop are worse for me. And I know I could just skip all these people and it's like not as efficient. But when the bosses aren't really dropping anything anyway, I don't really care. It's like I welcome the break in the boring boss farming, because they're just being stingy assholes at this point for no fucking reason. They're just being stingy fucking assholes. Mad because I'm killing them, I guess. Wow, that's a lot of elites. Let's get some of this. Let's get some of this. It's like 3 elites. Look at this. Cursed. Crazy. I'm getting tore up. Who's hitting me? Another elite in here. Is that conviction aura? Like, good lord. Yeah, I mean, I didn't get anything out of that, but it was sure as hell fun. So, all right. I really got to get rid of this first, unfortunately. Well, let me see if I can just not get hit by Andariel. Let's see what happens. Get off me. Mercenaries holding strong. That's all I really care about. Just don't die. Don't die, my guy. Boom! 360 no scope with their little bullshit poison. She can bullseye a wombat from 200. What is it? Used to bullseye swamp bats with my T16 back home. I forgot the quote, but so there's a item for the Grail at least. Like, jeez, it's been so long. I haven't got a unique in so long.
Stay a while.
All right, what do we got? This is a piece of crap. Black tongue. What's funny is I'm pretty sure I already have a black tongue on my Grail list here, but let's double check. Oh, I don't. Yay. So that was actually something I needed. So I'm at 18%. 18%, baby. All right, and my health's at 1.
Hello.
Get that back up. And give me a potion. Nope, don't do that. Oh, and take this piece of crap if I don't want it. Alright. To the tower. So I do stop for motorcyclists, aka for elites. I will stop, murder them, and then continue. Thought that was an elite, but whatever. Oh. I'm getting a little 8 up here. Just a little bit 8 up. Now these ghosts have like a really good, well, not a really good, but they have a higher rune drop chance than other mobs. But like, it's not noticeable. It's like I've never I don't think I've ever gotten a rune drop from a ghost other than like a Tal or something. Like the highest rune drop I've ever gotten for a ghost is like a... It's got to be like a raw or a Ral. Like it's got to be low. Like you can get... They have a small item pool and a higher chance to get rune drops, but they're stingy. Probably why they're dead. Good. They were dying holding, like, clutching runes to their chest or something. Yeah, I'm just gonna go straight to the exit. Give me that money. Alright, let me try this again. So, I've approached it from that angle, no enemies around, and I got a piece of armor, right? So let me come over from this angle and then try it. Because like I said, I got a Shaco from this once, and I thought it came from over here. So let's see. So a shield from this side, chest armor from this side. Maybe I should try this side or that side next, but of course it's ethereal. Oh, I'll get that thing sorted out one day. It's like you do enough runs, you'll you'll get it sorted out. See, no elite in here, which is cool. Oh, right off the bat. So I like to camp right here and then just let my mercenary just sit here and just discombobulate all these people. And then just static everyone. Crap. Ow. Stop. Get a merc. What's taking you so long, bro? There it is. Hey! That is... Get over here. That's a gold wrap. That's a wrap. Soul, Tal, I don't need, unfortunately. Guys, you're done. Like you're done. I don't even need my mercenary. You're garbage. You're trash. Alright, so that was a great tower run right there. Terrible runes, but what else is new? What else is new with the runes? Boom, baby! Alright, so there's an upgrade right there. So I need to get this to 12 slots, so I'm going to up this, but I need to look up the recipe, and I don't remember what it is.
Yes.
I'm going to upgrade this to, so this is a heavy belt, so it's normal. If I upgrade it to exceptional belt, then it'll have the 12 slots. Unfortunately, I will lose that fire resist, and my fire resist isn't really that high, so I'll have to put some more charms on, but the 30% MF, I just need it. I need it bad. I need it badly. Alright, let's see here. Well, first of all, gold wrap, baby. And I was hoping I'd run into like one of these MF items. I still haven't gotten chance cards. So I was hoping I ran into one of these at least. Like, throw me a freaking bone here. Alright, so I don't even know how to look this up. It's like, let me start a new tab. Diablo 2 upgrade recipe, I guess. To convert a normal to exceptional. Okay, to convert a normal unique to exceptional, use a shale towel and a P diamond. Shale towel, P diamond. So let's try it. I feel like that's not the recipe, but whatever. Shale. For some reason I don't have a towel over here. Towel. P diamond. So this is a normal unique. Hey, it worked. Now it's a battle belt. So it has 12 slots. So that worked. Hey, I did something. Imagine that. So this will give me, like I said, I'm going to lose that fire res though, which I'm not happy about at all. Yeah, so I'm at 57. But I have 30% more MF, so I'm at 146. And I got to have that MF right now. So, to give myself some more fire res, and I already have this plus 30 on, I'm going to have to put on some more charms. You know, how much fire res is 57, so I need literally, like, not 20, because that's 77, so I need 18 more. So let's see what I got here. So there's 3. 7. Uh-oh. 12. 13. Oh no. There we go. Okay. So there's 11. There's 18. So there. And it's like just barely max. Like, holy crap. I'm gonna have to like stop wearing I need to drop one of these here. I don't need 3% faster run walk. That's just not. Alright. There. And I just, if I got better charms, which I will get, that would be better, but that's fine for right now. So that was my successful run here. Let's go to one of my favorite over/under/ just this area is just rated, is what they should just call it. It's just rated. It's not overrated, it's not underrated, it's just rated. Give me that shrine. Ancient Tunnels. Where I found a bear once on stream and I yelled like a small child. And then I never found anything since. I found a bear once and then I never found anything else. So it's like, is finding one bear once better than never finding anything ever afterwards for like hundreds of hours? I don't know. It might be. It might be. There's a lot of enemies in here. Y'all are trash, so go away. The stream on YouTube is lagging. Maybe my internet, though, because it's lame like that. Let's see. I got a big red square over on my OBS, so that's probably not you. Probably not you. Whoops. Like, you think... It's like, in case you can't hear me, I'm just typing that out. And my wife's working right now, so that doesn't... She's using bandwidth, working from home, and then I'm sitting here streaming, so I'm sure that just makes for an absolutely wonderful, wonderful internet experience. Absolutely, absolutely brilliant. I don't even know why I'm killing these guys. You guys are garbage. Whoa. Hello. See, a rare poleaxe, like, you're not, like, you're trash. Like, that's trash. Drop better. Do better. Ornate plate. Okay, that's better. Now, let's up the rarity, please. Up the rarity. Get off me. Grim side, but it's cracked. And I don't need it anyway, so... Bye, bye, bye. And I try to, like, teleport around these poison clouds because Emilio gets poisoned, like, he's not having it. Like, he'll drop. He'll drop like a bad call. Like, he'll just poop it. Oop. And he's poisoned. Well, if his fade procs again, I found, when it re-procs, I guess it just goes, like, the poison goes away. Unless I'm just misreading what's happening, but it's like something like that. Y'all dropping garbage. Absolute garbage. Alright, heal up, brother. Some cash. Whoops. Some cash in here. Alright. So there's ancient tunnels. I did in Dario. Did I do cows in here? In this game? Yes, I did. I don't think I did Pindle, but Pindle's been pissing me off. So let me see. And I'm taking a break from LK runs because they're like, if I think I like to do LK runs off camera. I'm just gonna put on some music and then just sit there and listen to like Meshuggah or something. Do LK runs. Speaking of which, dude, if you can hear me, Meshuggah has a new EP out, or not a new EP. It's like a single from the new album coming out, and it's like, it's Meshuggah. It's good. It's good. That was a terrible run. Hey, a rare amulet. That's a better drop than I've gotten from this area in a while. That's almost good. It's not good, but it's almost good. That needs +2 to skills, 20% faster cast rate, more cold res, but the half freeze and then some cast rate, some skill. It's like not the worst amulet in the world, but it's far from good. Far from good. Let me see what's going on with the stream. Why is the KBPS so low? Happened last time I streamed too.